Hi everybody, it's Karen Kennedy here, your nutritionist for Real Food Matters. Today I want to talk to you about seaweed, sea vegetables, like seaweed. Seaweed is one of my secret ingredients for boosting the nutrition in the food I make every day. Now, some of you might think, like I used to think, that you only use sea vegetables when you made Japanese style food. And I love Japanese food. But I use sea vegetables when I cook all sorts of different kinds of cuisine. And in fact, it doesn't taste like fish. It doesn't taste always like Japanese food. It doesn't change the taste of anything very dramatically. It just improves the nutrition of it. So I have about 5 different types of seaweed that I use every day. Not all of them every day, but 1 or 2 of them most days. And I want to share them with you in this video. And then over the next month, I'd like to post a few more videos focusing on each one individually on how you can use it at home. So the first one I want to show you is nori. Now nori comes in a package like this. And nori is probably the most recognizable seaweed that we have because a lot of us enjoy sushi, and we know that nori is used to wrap up sushi. Now in my house, I use nori to make sushi and little rice balls, but probably the most common use of nori is the world's most expensive snack because my kids like to tear it up, cut it into shapes, and just eat it because it's crunchy and salty and tasty. That's nori. But now there are a number of other ones that I like to use, so come down here and I put them each on little plates. This one here is called kombu. Now kombu is sea kelp. And kombu is really high in iodine. Now all of the seaweeds are high in iodine, but especially kombu. And iodine is very important in our diet, especially for those of us who are having thyroid problems. And if you're having a low thyroid, then oftentimes your doctor will recommend that you eat a little bit more iodine in your diet. And a great natural way to do that is to eat seaweeds, especially kombu. Now I use kombu frequently when I make miso soup. When I make any soup or stew, I add an inch of kombu to it just to give it that extra flavor because it has glutamic acid in it, which is also in things like Parmesan cheese that boosts the flavor of everything you eat it with. And it also is great for cooking beans with. Kombu. Now the next one is called dulse. Dulse is a red algae. Like all the other seaweeds, it's high in iron and other minerals, but it's especially high in iron. Now I use dulse, and these are ground up dulse flakes. Most of the time you'll see dulse in big sheets, and it's actually pretty tasty. It has a nice flavor to just eat dulse flakes or dulse sheets. But dulse I use whenever I make oatmeal. I always add a generous pinch of dulse to my oatmeal or muesli. Or whenever I make muffins, I add a teaspoon or a tablespoon of dulse to the mix to just boost the nutrition. And when I used to make baby food, when I made like purees for my children, I'd always add a little bit of dulse to them to boost the nutrition and add iron instead of buying iron-fortified cereal. The next one is called wakame, W-A-K-A-M-E. Now wakame is lovely. You see here it looks like dried up green tea flakes. When you hydrate this, they spread out and they look like delicate lettuce leaves. I like wakame, especially in miso soup. Wakame is very high in calcium, so that's why I like to use wakame. The last seaweed I want to show you is called aramay. These long, thin black strands. I love aramay because all you need to do to use this is take a handful and put it in a bowl of water for 5 minutes to rehydrate it, and then you can add it just like that to a green salad where it boosts the nutrition and adds this beautiful extra dimension of color, or you can add it to any stir fry. So it's very easy to use. So like I said, I plan on posting a few other videos this month that will profile these individual seaweeds and show you how to use them at home. Until then, I want to encourage you to look at the bottom of this video at the comments. So I'm going to post an information sheet on how you can use these at home and how to buy them, how to cook with them, and you can start practicing at home. So I hope you can use some of these, and I'll see you later this month on the next video. Bye.